Hello, my name is Catherine from Yoga One Bright Pearl, and today I'd like to offer you a yoga practice for grounding. So, a lot of the times during these conferences, I'm sure there's so many good ideas that are being offered to you one after the other that it can get very overwhelming. During these times, I thought it would be useful to be able to get your bearings back once again by connecting to the present moment through your body and by connecting to the physical world around you. So, for this practice, you don't need anything except maybe the chair that you're sitting on. All right? So, whenever you're ready, let's begin. All right, so let's begin by standing. And when you get to the position that you like, just take note of how you're standing today. Perhaps you're leaning a little bit to the right, or to the left, or front or back, or perhaps you're a little bit slouched. Just noticing how you're standing right here and right now. And once you're able to do so, bring your feet hip width apart, your toes facing forward. And get a sense of the ground beneath you. Perhaps noticing how your feet, what shape your feet might make on the earth below you as you press your feet down to the floor. As you do so, noticing the gentle tension in your legs and extending your spine upward, sliding your shoulders back, getting a sense of gravity as it flows down from your spine, down to your pelvis, to your legs, and once again to the earth below you, as if you're rooting yourself deeply into the earth like a big, beautiful tree. Taking a moment to imagine that tree with its long roots extending deep into the earth, a nice sturdy trunk, and branches extending out towards the sky. Now, keeping some awareness in your legs, bring your hands together in front of your chest in a prayer position. And bringing some of that awareness towards your trunk. So that's your chest and your abdomen. Perhaps noticing the expansion and gentle contraction in your rib cage as you breathe in and you breathe out. Or perhaps you might notice the rhythm and movement of your abdomen as you slowly breathe in and slowly breathe out. To get more of a sense of your breath, let's add some movement, bringing your hands out towards the side. Inhale and lifting it up. Bring your hands together and down in front of your chest once again. Let's repeat that. Inhale, noticing the gentle tension in your arms as it works to lift you up. And exhale, bring your hands together in front of your chest, bring it down once again. One more time. Inhale, bring your hands all the way out to the side, expanding, lifting you up. And let's stay here in this extended position, really pressing your feet on the ground, rooting yourself deeply, lifting your hands up towards the sky. And if you've closed your eyes, open them and notice what you can see. Perhaps you can see a favorite object, or perhaps a picture of your family, or of course the computer. Now bring your right hand to your left wrist, holding your left wrist, pressing your left leg towards the ground and lifting your left hand up towards the sky. Inhale, and on the exhale, bending over towards the right. Noticing the stretch that you feel in your left side body. and noticing the object that you were just looking at and how that might look like from this angle. Inhale, coming back to center. And on the exhale, exchanging hands. Bring your left hand to your right wrist, pressing your right leg to the floor, lifting your right hand up. Inhale and exhale, bending over to the left. Really pressing and rooting your right leg down. Noticing the gentle stretch in your rib cage, right side of your body. And then also noticing once again how the object that you were looking at might look a little bit different from this angle. Inhale, coming back to center, and bring your hands behind you, interlacing them. Bring your shoulder blades together, your elbows together, and noticing how that feels like in your chest. Inhaling deeply, lifting your chest, and noticing what you can smell. Perhaps it's the smell of somebody cooking, or the smell of flowers. Just noticing what it is that you can smell. And on your next exhale, sending your knuckles down and away. Lifting your chest up while you press your feet down onto the floor. And on the exhale, releasing your hands. Taking a moment here to notice the relief that you might feel in your body when you let go. Alright. So come to the back of your chair. I'll bring my chair diagonally so that you can see me, but of course you don't have to. Bring your hands and to the back of your chair and take this time to notice how your chair feels like. Is it smooth or rough, hard or soft? And as you breathe, stepping your feet back until you can extend your spine out nice and long. You can bend your knees just a little bit as well so that you can straighten your spine. Extending your hips back and your arms forward. And once again, taking this time to notice how your clothes feel against your skin. Are they soft? Or perhaps you can feel it becoming a little bit heavier. And as you do so, pressing your feet against the floor, lengthening your spine, coming in contact with the present moment. Now on the inhale, coming back into an upright position and noticing how perhaps your back might feel now that you come up out of that position. And on your next exhale, sending your left foot all the way back and turning your left toes outward about 30 degrees out. Alright, so the roots of the tree look a little bit different here, but try to keep that tree in your mind as we go through this practice. Bending both your knees just a little bit and then pressing the floor so that you are rooted even firmly down to the ground, especially the outer edge of that left foot. And on the exhale, bending your front knee over front ankle and straightening your pelvis so it comes upright. Really rooting your legs deeply into the ground, feeding your breath inside your trunk. And on the inhale, lifting your left hand all the way up, extending your branches. And as you do so, extending your senses out into the world around you. Noticing what you can see, what you can hear, what you can touch, what you can smell, and perhaps even what you can taste. And on the exhale, bringing your left hand down, coming back into an upright position. Perhaps taking this time to notice the differences in your left and your right side body. Now on the exhale, doing the same thing for the right side, sending your right foot all the way back, turning your toes outward, 30 degrees, just the right toes. Bending both knees just a little bit so that you can root down even deeper into the ground. And noticing how that feels in the front of your hip. And on the exhale, bending your left leg until it's right above your ankle. Inhale, noticing your trunk. And extending your right hand all the way up. Expanding your body, expanding your senses. Once again, noticing what you can see, what you can hear, what you can touch, what you can taste, what you can smell. And perhaps if you're comfortable, bringing that left hand all the way up as well. And noticing how the whole tree feels. Your legs rooting down. Your trunk expanding and contracting. Your hands lifting up. And you taking in the whole world. On the exhale, bringing your hands once again to the back of your chair. Coming back into this standing position. Taking a moment to take in the world around you. And taking in how your body feels as well. Bring your hands together in front of your chest. And perhaps reminding yourself to keep engaging and to keep connecting with the world as you move through the rest of the conference today.